Guys, welcome back to Leon's Garage. Today we're going to be doing some belts today. We're going to try to figure out the serpentine belt situation. I got a 75.5 right now, and then I got to get rid of this one, and then a 70. I think this is 72 or 73. Shout out to this AutoZone over here. They're actually really cool, and they let me do this kind of often to find what I need. So, but yeah, so hopefully you're going to get this belt, and I believe it's this one. What is that? This is a 74. So I got a 74 and a 75.5 because I'm deleting my power steering, and I took off the pulley, so I'm kind of completely going around that. I hope this works and it doesn't need an extra idler. We're gonna see, but it just needs that, and hoses from AutoZone has them. I don't think they do. Need 5/16 hose. I'm actually gonna check. It's back there. I need 5/16 hose for the transmission lines, and then serpentine belt and a fan. And I got everything for the fan, the switch, the fan, everything's in the car, so we're looking good. So I finally got this radiator fan on with my nice fancy shroud on it, serpentine belt with the power steering pulley deleted. If you're doing it this way and it did work, I cranked it over, didn't spin the belt. We'll really see when it runs, but the belt's fine. It's a 75.5-inch belt. It took me 4 tries to find it, so you're welcome. But this thing was not starting. Crank, no start, crank, no start. I was getting fucking pissed because all I did was just mount the ECU before from when it started before. I was like, what the fuck? I checked spark, had spark. Checked fuel from the rail, squirted out fuel, no problems. I'm like, bro, what? And then as it turns out, look at this shit. If you look at that, these are like, see how it's like loose, so it's not making a good enough connection. I'm pretty sure this is the one to that's like in charge of starting and stuff. So yeah, so make sure these bolts are tightened, and honestly I just really hope this is the fix. Such a simple thing. Oh my God. All right, so I finally got everything buttoned up here. I got my transmission lines to the oil cooler and the radiator. I gotta make me a mount, but I can do that a little bit later. Don't worry about this, what looks to be not really too bad of a mess of a wiring, but I got my fan switch hooked up. This is a temporary switch. I got a wiring guy that's gonna fix all this like wiring situation we got here. It's not too bad, I just wanted it cleaned up, you know. And then I got this OBD port to read my coolant temp, so I don't have to put a bunch of gauges in the car. And yeah, so we got distilled water in it for now, just to make sure everything's good. And yeah, so I'm about to start it here real quick and see if it gets up to temperature. I'm gonna have to I'll make sure it gets the temperature off camera because it's all through my phone, that little Bluetooth reader. So oh my God, this is kind of tricky to do one hand. That's fuel pump. Oh, this thing sounds nasty, bro. Alright, so I'm gonna let this thing, I hope you can hear me. This thing's loud as fuck. I'm gonna let this thing get to temperature, so through my phone, so I turn on the fan, make sure the thermostat's good, and we'll be rolling. Just realized I didn't post an outro for this video, so it's pretty much shortly after this video, the car decided to shut off and not want to start again. So stay tuned to the next video and find out why. Great stuff.